Hello and welcome to your intuitive inspiration for today. This is a one card tarot reading, one card tarot message with special information for today. And if you have a little more time, there is an extended reading that I'm making from this reading. The link is in the description below if you'd like a little more information and clarity about what comes up in this reading. Okay, so we're getting the deck ready. You know, my guides are doing it again. This is usually a one card reading, but they want me to draw two cards this time. So we have the World and we have the Ten of Air. Okay. Now, two really beautiful cards. Asking very different things, but two very beautiful cards. The message right now is to focus on completion and completeness, as in being whole and being complete within yourself. The last day or two, there has been a lot of shocks to the system, a lot of things that have really made you question more than you expected to be questioning. That's our Ten of Air right here. And the world is reminding you that it's not just the light message of things are better than they seem, but this last few days has given you a deeper sense of what your world really is, what your special place in the world really is. And we talk about your world, that's your space. Your space to be yourself, your space to bring whatever you want to bring and share with the rest of everyone else's world. It also has to do with the logic and the belief systems and the way, it's kind of like the rules that you have for yourself or the modes you have for yourself of being. So this is about understanding that your world is still intact, but you've learned something different about it. The Ten of Air says that in order to fully inhabit your true world, okay, I'm backing up. The message that's coming through is you've done it. It's here. You've got it. So, not getting much more than that, but you've done it. It's here. The Ten of Air is an ending, a long, big ending that has been overdue, that's you've been waiting to have happen, that has had to do with your self-definition, the way that you use your energy, the ways you put your energy into relationships, the way you see yourself putting energy into your relationships. And once you realize that that pattern is done, that you have finally ended that cycle, you have finally ended being that person, you notice the wholeness of the world. And this card, instead of asking you to be heavy, is asking you to be light. She doesn't even have her feet on the ground, right? She's totally flying, whereas this one is definitely stuck to the ground. This is about being light. This is about upward energy, optimism, and it's like this big sigh of relief, like you've finally done it, you've finally gotten there. So after a big, long journey with a lot of tests, a lot of trials, this World card is about you've finally gotten there. So remember this feeling as long as you can. There's another message coming through. Just give me a second here. You've had this world all along with you. All along this world has been with you. It's more of a feeling of coming home than it is discovering a new world. And what has been the process of truly coming home has led you on a journey very far away from home, but finally coming back to what that home really is and seeing it in a different way. It's like everything you thought about yourself is different than what it really is. There was a part of you inside of you that knew all of this, but you had to almost go away from it to come back and see it again. The truth that you find yourself connecting to now, you've always known. And it's by leaning on that truth and feeling supported by that truth rather than being supported by everything else that isn't that truth. Other people's expectations of you, other people you've tried to be to become accepted, patterns that have you putting your power or your needs behind everyone else's, denying who you really are. None of that is real. This has been with you all along, and you're more strongly connected to it at this stage of your journey than you ever have been. Okay, that was a longer message than I intended, but that's all right. We will continue with this information in the extended reading. These ones are available for $4.44. I'll continue to pull messages and ask whatever it is that you need to know for your day today. And I'll look forward to seeing you again on another reading sometime soon. Have a good one.